Alright you guys, welcome back to another match play. Today is going to be a top 8 match between Arcanine and Dusknoir. The camera will shake here and there when we live streamed. We had a really janky setup, so we apologize for the shaky cam. But this is the this deck. If you notice, the profile is a very short video because this is actually the first donk in U150 in the tournament. Yeah. You wouldn't believe it, but there was a donk here. So yeah, this is gonna be kind of short. I kind of will talk more about the matchup in the game 2 of the video, but I will pause and rewind here and go back and look at Grady's opening hand because there was something he could have done to kind of change things up a little bit. But we'll discuss that here after we watch what happens. So. If you hadn't already watched some of the live stream videos, or you didn't watch the live stream, we had a prize count and a game count going on for people tuning into the stream that could see what the score was and that sort of thing. So that's what the graphics on your screen already are. They're incredibly inconsistent because our commentator was not really paying attention, and he's also new to U150, so we were playing and like explaining things to him like whilst going. So. Give it a second here, and then we'll show you. The donk, and then I'll explain what Greedy could have done. So, I'll start Spiritomb here with the Growlithe on the bench, and I'll go first, draw, attach, and Spiritomb turn 1 into a Arcanine. And look at Greedy's hand; he's got a Colress over there, and that's really it. And the Spiritomb blocking him, so he will draw into the computer search. He's got an AZ. A Colress, a whole bunch of items and Pokemons, nothing he can really play here, and he's going to pass, and that's going to be the donk here, because I will Hex Maniac, Floatstone, Lux Ball for the break, and then Computer Search for the energy for the game there. And knocking him out turn 2, and his only Pokemon. So we'll go ahead and rewind it here, just so you can kind of see what was in Grady's opening hand. Let's see if we can kind of see. There's the Spiritomb he starts. I mean, if you see right here, I know you guys can't see it, but that's a Hex Maniac. So Grady could have done the similar thing that I did, where he plays a Hex and then is able to play all of his items. So he could. It looks like he had a Porygon Z and a Devo Spray, and then the backup Porygon, which you can instantly pitch. But he does have a Bill, and if he has any sort of like searching card or ways to draw items, he could have played it. And see, there's the Misty's Wrath right there as well. See, right there, and I think he chooses to prize the Misty's Wrath. Nope, he has the Fortress. So, if we look at his opening hand here in just a second, it'll go back through. He'll fan it out one more time here. Let's see. Oh, there was a perfect view of it right there. So, let's see. That's a Bill, a Colress, a Claydol. I think this is the Porygon Z. That must be the Misty's Wrath and then the AZ. Yes, so he had Bill and Misty's Wrath here. So if he had, instead of maybe the Porygon Z, I think he thought like, oh, I'm gonna need to de-evolve him so that Dusknoir can actually take advantage of stuff. Or the AZ, if he had prized either of those and taken the Hex, then if I start Spiritomb, he's fine. Like if I don't start Spiritomb, this is a fine opening hand, and it's actually set up really, really good for the late game because of the AZ and the Claydol. But because he didn't take the Hex, the Spiritomb start just straight ruins him here. So I think that's one, and we discussed it afterwards as well. The Hex would have changed this drastically and not led to a donk, but nonetheless, it led to a donk. So we're actually going to do a video here pretty soon about opening hands, and we're going to learn more about opening hands and what to prize for those of you struggling with that, because it is probably one of the most important aspects of U150 is what do I prize certain games and what do I not prize. So we're going to be talking about that in a video coming up in like a week or so. So be prepared for that, but here's just a good learning opportunity, so that's why I told you. So anyways, this was game 1. Arcanine goes up 1-0. So thanks for watching.